Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now to end this video, guys, if you're somebody who has maybe been going through that little dry spell in terms of manifesting, like you don't know if you should stay consistent or not, if it's even worth being consistent with, I'm gonna tell y'all right now how to stay fucking motivated, bitch, because this is not the place, nor the time, nor the nothing to give up on yourselves or your manifestations, because bitch, if you want what you want, then you're gonna get it, and that's period. Okay, well then, anyway, I know that many people have been affirming, and then, like I've stated in a few videos before, they'll hit like a corner where they're just like, bruh, I don't know if I should keep affirming for what it is that I want, is it even worth it, all this shit like that, and then they'll just give up. Okay, so those are usually the people that say that the law of assumption doesn't work and manifesting doesn't work and all this shit. It's because they're giving up on themselves, and that's no more, because we don't deal with that shit here. If you want what you want, then you're gonna get it, and you're not gonna stop until you get that thing, because there's no reason to stop. Understood? Okay, good. Well then, anyway, with that being said, guys, let's get started right now so that we can talk about this thing. Anyway, now that we're in, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up that the way that you stay consistent is by realizing that everything in this world is a reflection of who you are. Yup, bitch. Every single thing that happens around you, every single person that's around you, the way that people act with you, the way that things go for you is all a reflection of what you assume that they're gonna be like, or that how things are gonna go. Okay, so with that being said, quite literally speaking, whatever it is that you pre-assume about someone or something, that's how it's going to be. And that goes for everything in this world. If you assume that someone's gonna be a bitch, they're gonna be a bitch to you. If you assume that a situation's gonna go a certain way, then it's gonna go a certain way, just like everyone is you pushed out. So once you realize that about yourself, you gotta look around and realize that this world is your fucking oyster, bitch. If you want something, then you can have it, but it's up to you to manifest. Like, you have to stay on track to getting there. The number one reason that people give up on their manifestations, like I stated at the beginning of the video, is that they don't see physical movement, is that they don't see this happening, is that why the fuck isn't it happening in my 3D? Why can't I see this? Bitch, don't ask me the questions, don't ask yourself the questions. If you are affirming, if you are fucking affirming, period, then that means that what you want is coming to you. It means that you already have what you want, because why the fuck wouldn't you? If you're saying that you do, then you just do, and that's it. Now the thing is that many people overthink that. They're like, okay, but I don't see physical movement. Like, I've been affirming for a month and I still don't see anything happening. Okay, well then, if you've been actually affirming for a month and you're staying persistent with that, not wavering, not reacting to the 3D, then why the hell are you sitting here telling me that you've been affirming for a month and nothing has changed? Why are you telling me that? That's up to you to decide. You can't sit there and affirm and then expect for shit to change if you keep pointing out that things are not changing. Like, things are not going to change because you're affirming more for the fact that things are going to stay the same than they are going to change. You feel me? So it's kind of like contradicting. Like, you have to really stay on course to just know that this shit is your shit and you can't let it go for anyone or anything, no matter who or what the fuck tries to come in to trigger you, because trust me, it is something that definitely does happen, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to whip around that hoe, because you're not trying to deal with that. Something that I'm going to say right here and right now is that if you are trying to remain consistent, persistent on your journey, you have to start thinking from living in the 4D. All right, I do not live in the 3D. This physical reality, bullshit. This physical reality, fake, not real, does not apply to me. You want to know why? Because the 3D is your physical reality. That's the reality in which you're living in, physically speaking. So this right here, 3D, this right here in the 3D, you feel me? Okay, so this is a physical object that I see right here in the 3 fucking D. The 4D is the dimension that you don't see, but where your thoughts exist in. Okay, so if you're affirming consistently that this rock right here is not tan, it's actually white, guess what? In the 4D, it is fucking white. Did y'all know that? It is fucking white because I said so. So within the 4D, that's where all your thoughts are. Those are where all of your affirmations are. If you're stating right now that you are a multi-millionaire, bitch, in the 4D, you best believe that you damn are. In the 3D, yeah, maybe, okay, you don't have all the money yet, whatever, but it does still exist. It is still something that is there. You just can't see it, but it does not mean that it's not here. You feel me? Like, it doesn't mean that it's not going to show up for you, because yes, it is. That's the whole point of this thing, is that you keep affirming until what you want actually physically appears. And y'all know more than damn well that this definitely does work, considering the fact that I have my own success stories. I use the law every single day. Many more people use the law every single day, and it does work out for them because they're affirming and persisting without giving up or reacting to the 3D. Now, reacting is when you look around and you say, oh my god, this is a tan rock. It's not white, it's tan. Bitch, aren't you affirming that it's white? You're affirming that it's white, right? You said that this rock is white, okay? So why the fuck are you sitting here telling me that this rock is tan? Where is it tan? Nowhere, bitch, because in the 4D, it is already white because you said that it is white and that's it, okay? If you've been watching my channel, y'all already know this shit for yourselves. Reacting to the 3D is when you look around and you complain. It's when you've been affirming for your SB to act like the man of your dreams, yet he's acting like an asshole in the 3D. So you keep talking about how he's such an asshole because that's what you're seeing around you in the physical 3D. But what are you doing? You're affirming from the 4D that he's an angel, that he treats you so good, that that he's this and that, right? Okay, so then stick to that. Take a look at your SB from the 4D perspective. In the 4D, he's an angel boy. He treats you amazing. He buys you whatever you want. He compliments you all day. He's always hitting you up. He's obsessed with you. He loves you, all this shit. Why the hell are you sitting here pointing out the fact that he doesn't talk to you? He doesn't look at you. He doesn't compliment you. He doesn't want anything to do with you right now because that's what you physically see in front of you. Why are you telling me that? Bro, like, do you even realize that you're screwing yourself over by doing this? You're only reaffirming the fact that he's an asshole. Do you want him to be an asshole? No? Okay, so then stop pointing that out. Stop talking about how much of an asshole he is in the 3D because no, he's not. He's amazing in the 4D. So that's the version of him that you should be focusing on, or her, or whatever it is that you're manifesting within your SP. Whatever it is, focus on that in the 4D because the 4D is what's carrying you into getting what you want. Literally, that's how it works. Now, the reason I've been mentioning the 4D so much is because that is what helps you remain consistent. That's what helps you remain on track. At least for me, that's one of the major ways that I stay on track whenever I feel like I'm running off course or I'm reacting to the 3D too much or paying attention too much to the 3D, whatever it is. I'm telling y'all right now, if you are affirming and you're saying to yourself that you are a multi-fucking millionaire, know that it is already done, okay? In the 4D, you are a multi-millionaire because that's what you've been affirming for. Those are where your thoughts exist. That is the actual reality in which you want to be living in. So then focus on that. It's kind of like when you sit around and you daydream that you're a princess and you have all this money and you got Prince Charming at your heels, right? Okay, so you're daydreaming that, right? Doesn't that make you feel good? When you daydream these things, don't you feel like amazing? You feel like, holy shit, this is something that feels real. I love the feeling that I feel right now. I love to daydream this because it makes me feel so good. Okay, same fucking energy, guys. The only difference is that don't take it as a daydream in terms of it's not real, it's fake, it's my imagination. No, bitch. If you're affirming for it, understand that it is already done. That daydream is in the 4D. It's not a daydream though, it's your reality. You just gotta keep affirming and persisting until that 4D literally physically creates itself into your 3D. Understand that no matter how discouraged you feel, you have to always remember that what you want is in the 4D. So it is manifesting right this very second. We would be ignorant as hell if we thought that the 3D was the only dimension that existed on Earth, bitch. You would be ignorant as hell if you thought that this right here is the only reality that exists. Absolutely not. We have 100,000 millions of realities there are out there. Even if it's not on Earth, just know that there are multi-dimensions and parallel universes and all this shit that exists. So with that being said, what makes you think that what you see in front of you is what truly is? Like, do you really think that, bro? Like, stop psyching yourself out by being too logical, too realistic. Oh, but it's set in stone, bitch. No, nothing. Nothing is set in stone unless you say that it is. And that is the most beautiful part about using the law of assumption, is that you're free to do and manifest and create whatever it is that you want on this earth. And no, you're not actually creating anything because everything is already created. You're just affirming that into your reality so that it comes in for you, and then it eventually does because you said so. So with that being said, my guys, you need to start visualizing yourself from being in the 4D. It's kind of like living in the wish fulfilled, but this is kind of a different approach to it because this is something that tells you that this is for a fact real. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, yes, of course, you can always think from the wish fulfilled and you're like, yeah, I'm already there, I'm already there. But if you need the extra push to stay consistent, understand that that 4D reality is very real and it is currently manifesting every single thing that you're thinking about, whether it be good or bad. It is fucking manifesting because you said so. Literally because you said so. So if you've been affirming that your SB is the most amazing person on this earth and you keep saying it to yourself, understand that the second, even the first time that you say that he's an amazing person or your SB is an amazing person, that person is already amazing in the 4D. Now, the second that you also start to complain and you're like, he's such an asshole, my SB is such a bitch, blah, 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 what do you think is happening right that very second? Your SB is no longer the amazing person you said that they are. Now they're the asshole that you're saying that they are. So in your 4D, they've suddenly transformed into this asshole that you keep implementing the fact that they are. You feel me? This is where you're being guided to take full and total control over your situation because that's what it is. It's you not allowing for anything to just happen. In your physical 3D, you don't just allow for anything to happen to you, right? You don't just let people talk shit about you, people backstab you, people do you dirty, right? So then why are you gonna let that happen in the 4D by thinking these negative things to yourself? You have to be the one to literally take that hoe by the throat and be like, bitch, I got what I want and that's it, period. And you know that in the 4D, it's already done, it's already created, it's already manifested, whatever it is, you just have to keep going on with it without wavering, without reacting to the 3D, without changing your thought up, without changing the affirmations that you're using until that thing actually physically manifests, because it absolutely will. And that's exactly how this works. That is the most amazing thing, like I said before, about the law of assumption, is that you are free. You are totally and completely free as a bird to do whatever the hell it is that you want, and to know that whatever it is that you're saying to yourself is already fucking manifested. Even if you can't physically see it, bitch, it's already done. It's already done. How unbelievably liberating is that? Like, can y'all even say anything else besides the fact that you are free to do anything that you want in this world? So that also means that whenever you feel like, I don't know if I can do it, blah, 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 you take a step back and you're just like, bruh, stop tripping. You said that it's done, so it's fucking done in the 4D because you said so. Stay strong, stop reacting to what you see in front of you, and keep persisting until it physically shows up in your 3D, because it will, but you need to be the one to make it happen for yourself. That is the whole point of it all. If you want what you want, guys, you need to stick to what you're saying. Like, I'm telling you right fucking now, the only reason that you don't have what you want is because you keep wavering, reacting, stop affirming, giving up. Stop giving up on yourself, even if you don't believe what you're saying. Your persistency in using your affirmations is what's going to manifest what it is that you want. Regardless of what you see in front of you, none of it is real. Take this as your fat fucking sign for you to keep going and to not react to the 3D. There's no reason for you to feel like a victim in your own life. You are the creator of your reality. You are the one who's in control. Why the hell would you let anyone or anything outside of you tell you or determine how your future or how your life is going to go? If you want things a certain way, then let them be that certain way, but that's up to you to decide. If you decide that you don't want them that way, then go ahead, keep fucking complaining and talking about how, oh my god, all this shit about how things aren't working out for you, your manifestations aren't manifesting. I can't help you there. At that point, I cannot help you. The only way that you can actually help yourself is if you take control and you stop complaining and reacting and being afraid and all this shit. Understand that the second that you say that something is, it is already manifested, but you have to keep going on until it physically manifests, and it absolutely will with your persistency. Your persistency is key. Stop making this so hard for you to do. Stop making this out to be some huge journey of, oh my god, I have to do. No, the fuck, you don't have to do anything, bro. You don't have to change a single thing about yourself. You don't have to change anything about your life. You don't have to do things differently. The only thing that has to change are your thoughts, is your mind, the things that you're saying to yourself, the persistency of using your affirmations. All of these things have a huge factor. Those are the only things that you have to do. Just change your fucking mind, dog. Just change your mind. That's the only thing that has to happen. That's the only way that you get what you want, is by just saying it, persisting with it, and just knowing that it's going to happen, because it absolutely will. And that is the best part of it all, guys. Like, free bitch vibes or what? Like, literally, you can do anything that you want. Anything that you want, you can do. Anything that you want, you can do. Anything that you want, you can do. Stop making this out to be so fucking difficult to have. It's not hard. It's literally not hard. It's so easy. The only thing that trips us up are our thoughts, is our overthinking, the things that we say to ourselves. Stop treating yourself like shit, bruh. If you want what you want, know that you are worthy, that you deserve it, that you're on top of the world, that it is worth manifesting. There's no such thing as not having hope. There's no such thing as it's not real. It can't. What? Like, literally what? If you believe in miracles, and even if you don't, bitch, you would know that the law of assumption is real, because regardless of what it is, it all can very much happen just because you said so, and that's it. That's the point of this all, guys, is for you to stay up with what it is that you're manifesting for. If you want what you want, please stick to the script and do not let it go no matter what you see in front of you, because the case in point here is that you are destined to have everything that you want, but that also means that you're not giving up on yourself. You are absolutely so fucking worthy, but you already knew that, guys. I know that you already knew that. So do not give up on yourself. Keep affirming, keep persisting, and do not react to the 3D. For the love of God, do not react. Stay consistent, stay persistent, because yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, my guys, that's basically it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video up to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, enough is enough. As always said, listen to me right now. If you want what you want, why the hell are you tripping? Why are you tripping over what? That rope, bitch? No, you're not tripping over shit, because there's nothing to trip over. Thinking from the 4D has changed my life in so many damn ways, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, because the other day I really sat down and I realized for a fact that this is something that really does help people stay on track. The other day I was affirming for something, and you know, obviously we're human, so we do have that little bit of ego that tries to come in and fuck us up, right? So I remember I had this moment that my ego was trying to come in to like really take me off track, and I remember thinking, I was like, hold up, if I react to the 3D right now and I'm saying that what my ego is saying is true, then that means that the version of what I want in the 4D is going to shift to what my ego is saying it is. So in order for my manifestations to come through in the way that I want them to, I have to remember that exactly what I'm saying right now is already manifested in the 4D, and the only thing that I have to do is to keep affirming until what is in the 4D 4D is manifested into my physical 3D reality. Bitch, tell me right now, tell me right now, tell me right now that that isn't more than enough for you to stay consistent, to stay persistent, to stay on track. Understand that everything that you want is already there. It's already there. It's already there. Say it right now. I'm a bad bitch. I'm on top of the world. Everybody loves me. Everybody needs me. I'm a multimillionaire. I can do whatever I want. My life is amazing because I said so. The second that you say those things to yourself, understand that it is already done within the 4D. Like, bruh, like, you are free as fuck. If you want something done a certain way, if you want something to manifest in a certain way, it's already done, bruh. It's already fucking done because you said it in that way. And the fact that you can just say something like that and just know that it's manifested is the most liberating thing on this earth. There's no reason to trip over anything because holy shit, guys, it is the truth. It is literally the truth. If you're saying right now that your man loves you more than anything, if you're saying right now that your woman loves you more than anything, it is already done because yes, they do. You said it, right? Okay, then it's fucking done. I remember this every single time I'm affirming for whatever it is that I want. If I want someone to act a certain way, if I want things to go a certain way, I affirm it to be exactly the way that I want it to be. And guess what, guys? Every single time that I do, I just automatically know that that thing is already manifested within my 4D reality, and the only thing that I gotta do is to keep affirming and persisting until that shit appears in my physical 3D, because yes the fuck it will. Yes it will. Yes it will. Yes it will. Please, guys, I urge you to think from this perspective. Please start thinking from being in the 4D, from knowing that it is already done and manifested within the 4D, and the only thing that you have to do is to just keep going on with that until it physically manifests into your 3D reality. That's the only thing that you have to do, and the only thing that you have to remember when it comes to this. Just understand that it is up to you to manifest for yourself, because giving up is not an option. It absolutely is not an option. We're not going to deal with that shit here. If y'all want to give up, then the law of attraction is for you, bitch, because the law of assumption, we do not give up on ourselves. We assume that what we want is already done the way that we want it to be done, and so with that being said, it is going to be absolutely done the way that we want it to be done because we said so, and that's it. There's nothing to overthink. There's nothing to make a big deal about. It just is what it is right now because you said so. If you want to get straight A's, I have straight A's. Bitch, in the 4D, you got straight A's. I don't care if you got straight F's this entire year. No, the fuck you don't. You got straight A's right now because you said so. Continue to affirm within having those straight A's within the 4D, and guess what, guys? You are going to see how that change appears for you. Oof, bitch, just like that because you said so, but you gotta stick to it. You cannot give up. Even if you take another test and you get an F, I got an A. 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 Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Straight A's over here because you said so. Because that's what you want. Because that's what you're saying. Because the second that you say that something is, it is already manifested within the 4D. So with that being said, you have to stay up with it. You cannot give up on yourself. You cannot overthink it. Keep going on strong with your affirmations because those are the things that you want to manifest. Remember that they are already manifested though. They all are already manifested. They all are already here. It's already done. It's already solidified into your physical reality. The only thing that you have to do is to stay up with that so that it can appear for you in the way that you want it to. So that you can get everything that you want plus more because that's what you want, because that's what you said, because period, that is exactly how this life works. Spoiled rich girl vibes for the fucking win, bitch, because that's what we want. That's who we are here. That's what we consist of. We are so unbelievably magical, powerful, all that stuff because we said so, and that's it. Nothing to trip over about. Absolutely not a single thing. Understand that this is your life. If you want it a certain way, then it is going to be a certain way because you said so, and that's it. So with that being said, my guys, keep fucking affirming. Do not react to the 3D. What you're saying is already done within the 4D. Stick to that. Remember that. Always visualize yourself living in the 4D because the 4D is the reality that you actually want to happen. So with that being said, this is your real life. This right here, fake, bitch. Fake, 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 fake. I don't give a fuck about what you see in front of you. All of it is fake because you said so. I don't care. I don't care if you're affirming to be 6 foot tall and you're 5 foot right now, bitch. 3D what? No, nothing. You are 6 foot right now because you said so. You are already 6 foot right now because you already are, because you said so, because in the 4D, it's already done. Nothing to overthink, nothing to, no bitch, nothing. It is already done. You are limitless. You could do whatever you want. You could change anything around just like that because you said so, and that's it. Stop overthinking it. Stop making it harder than it has to be. It is so simple. It is so simple. It is so simple. It is so easy on purpose because that is how life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be easy, simple as fuck, all that stuff because you said so, and that's it. Stop overthinking it, guys. 4D is where you live. 4D is your reality. 4D is where it's at. Live there, and that's it. Stick to it. Alright, guys, I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. And giving up vibes where, bitch? No, nowhere. It's not gonna happen. If you want what you want right now, then stick to the fucking script because your 4D reality is what actually exists for you. If you want something to manifest the way that you want it to manifest, stick to the script and stop looking around the 3D. What you see in the 4D is what's actually real, not what's in front of you. Do y'all understand me? Good, because that's exactly how it is. Bye. There is a big fat fucking reason as to why I come on here every single Sunday and Wednesday to post videos for y'all talking about the law of assumption. It's because it works. It's because it's real. It's because you are supposed to be living within this reality, within the 4D reality. That's the only thing that your life consists of, is living in the 4D. That's the place that you want to be at, so focus on that. Whenever you're affirming and if you end up overthinking, no, remember that what you said is what goes. So with that being said, it is already manifested within the 4D. It's already done. It's already period, bitch, because you said so. Stop overthinking it so hard. There's nothing to overthink. If you want it right now the way that you want it to be, then understand that in the 4D it's already done. There's absolutely nothing that you can't manifest. If you want something done a certain way, then it's going to be done that certain way because you said so. Whatever's in the 3D is fake, whatever's in the 4D is completely real, but that's up to you to manifest. So stick to it and do not give up on yourself because you can do this shit, period, bitch.